Okay, let's go around this side. Now. Okay, now that is, I think, yeah, that is as central as I'm going to get. So that is now our center point. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get rid of those, and I'm going to pop in one of these. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to trim all of this off. Okay? So I've just got my stubs left. And then, if I can actually get it, yeah, there we go. I'm going to raise this, and it's just like 2 notches. Okay, now, I'll show you. You can see how it's raised the terrain just a couple of notches. Okay? Now, when I put the academy down there, oh, and that just fits nicely. The academy goes onto a raised area. And I kinda like how that looks. Because it's just a different look, you know? Definitely liking that. Now, the reason that I ended up doing this is because the academy's not the tallest building. Okay. So I thought, well, you know, how can we kind of elevate it a bit? And that was what I, you know, came up with to give it kind of a little bit more height, make it a little bit more imposing. And look, you see how our road is featurized? And I'll just show you. You go to your featurization map, and it shows you the buildings that are creating the featurization, so the featurization source. Okay? And then this area is the area, any buildings within that area will be featurized. Okay? So, if we look at our road, right, our road up to that point, this is all featurized, which is very, very cool. If I put a reflecting pool there, see, and you get that raised terrain effect. It doesn't matter that that's not central, because I'm going to get rid of these in a second. But if I put 4 of these down here to get my distancing right, okay, so we're starting to get a look, and I just want to see what looks better, the reflecting pools or these two. And the reflecting pools definitely look better, don't they? You know, a bit of blue amongst all the green. Yeah. And we get the 2, and that's really nice. That's like staggered effect of the trees. So it's not an absolutely dead straight line. Yes. Okay, guys, what do you think? Is this starting to look like a bit of a grand approach to the academy? You know, I'm thinking it kind of is. And I love the fact that you get these different lighting effects. You know, it's light on one side and then it's dark on the other side. But like at midday, it'll be even, and then where does the sun? I don't know where the sun. the sun's coming up over there. Yeah, so it's going to go from east to west. Oh, that's going to be really nice. That's going to be really nice. Oh man, I'm so excited about this. Okay, I think for starters, I'm going to put some medium wealth in immediately around the academy. You got to admit, this academy building is really awesome. I mean, that is a beautiful building. That's why I want to give it like absolute pride of place. Oh, I can't wait to build this. Now, I kind of want these to fill out. We need to put some garbage somewhere. Now, eventually, we'll replace them with nice garbage atomizers. But even at that point, we still want the garbage like really, really out of the way as much as possible. So I'm kind of thinking maybe stick it in this corner or something. Okay, now that's better. I can guys, I can tell you now, right? I am going to be so like ridiculously and incredibly picky about this that you won't believe it. I'm going to potter around with this for a very because this is the capital city of the academy, so it's got to be just like perfect. Actually, I'll fill you in on one more thing, like a bit of backstory, kind of while I'm hoping that these are going to grow up. What do the people on this island do? Now, okay, you've got the council who meet at the academy. They're the ruling class. But what does like everybody else do? So you're gonna have some people, working. But, this is essentially rich people. They don't really do industry. I mean, that's Omega Co's deal. They don't go off, they're not going to be doing mining and oil drilling and stuff here, which you are going to get in the Omega Co capital. So what do these people do? What do they do with their spare time? Do you know what they do? They gamble. They're actually quite obsessed with it because they've got this utopian life, right? And they've got nothing to do with their spare time, and they gamble. They're absolutely obsessed with gambling in almost any form. So I think we are going to have a bit of a high wealth casino deal going on here. I think we may have some casino action going on sort of down here and over here. Some high wealth casinos. Because if we pop in some high wealth casinos and do basically what we did with the Pleasure Island, then this place is going to make a fortune, which would be awesome because then we're going to have an awesome academy city. It's going to be making a ton of money. And like everybody's going to be happy. Now, the only thing that we are going to need to make like the whole region work, because this is all going to be, very much high wealth. The Great Works is going to have to be an arcology to provide the low wealth workers. Okay, so it's going to be this is all high wealth, and where are the poor people? Oh, we stuffed them in an arcology. I kind of like that idea. Okay, so a couple of little things. I just put in a couple of additions to the town hall over in the cash cow, so that we've now got access to transportation and culture and everything. I've put in this little road here. I've put in this little road here, and I've put in a tiny bit of commercial down here, and I've riched that up. Okay, so we've got a little richer. So now our high wealth people over here can go and do a bit of high wealth shopping. So hopefully they should start to get fairly happy fairly quickly, which is what I want, because I want them to go medium, because I want to see what it looks like. That'll do. So all I want to do is like pop in a couple of high wealth casinos, but I'm going to have to unlock them first. So we've got to go through that nuisance. Although I have to say, I don't think it's going to be like terribly, terribly difficult. 21 commercial buildings we need. So this is just going to be very temporary. It's just to supply us with some workers. Now we'll have unlocked our casino. So let's get that going for sure. We've got our gambling HQ unlock, and I've no idea where I'm going to put that. I think I'm going to probably just put it like over here for now. That'll do. Now that's unlocked our elegant casinos, so we can now knock these down. Okay, welcome back, guys. Now, while you've been away, I was going to say I've been very busy, but to be honest, I haven't really. All I've done is I've zoned in just round here, just to get some workers, and I've thrown in an extra casino, and I've maxed out the roulette houses. I've let these hotels grow up. We've got 3 hotels. And I've added an extra 2 ferries, and I've got rid of the extra as these have matured. So I've got 3 high density commercial buildings. I've got rid of the other commercial. So yeah, I mean that's all I've done. Oh, I did throw in a community college because I wanted like maximum happiness, and for maximum happiness, you need to be sending them to school, otherwise they'll complain a bit. And our approval rating is what, 86% and going up. So that's very nice. Okay, let's have a look at our casino and cash situation, which I mean, for any of you that have seen the Pleasure Island, you'll know the situation. Look, maxed at 940. Near enough maxed at 940, and so was that. Got to wait for these to come out of the hotel, fill these up again. So yeah, maxed. Just had another delivery of tourist. Almost maxed. 700. It'll be maxed in a minute because there's more tourists coming up here. Yeah, come on. Yep, here they go. And as you can see, we're making, you know, 1.5 to 2 million a day. So, well, there you go. Look, we're already back over our original starting 10 million. So we're going to be making some very nice money now. How's our job situation? Okay, so we've got like 1,200 employed. So yeah, so I think what I'm going to do, because I've got some kind of big ideas for doing stuff and doing it quickly, right? Because you know, time's valuable to all of us. We don't all have like all day to play, so we want to be able to do things, you know, nice and quickly. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to duplicate this over here, okay? So that instead of making, you know, like a couple of million a day, we're making like 4 million a day, or maybe even more. I may extend it all the way around here. In fact, I'm starting to think I probably will. Because like when we're making like, you know, like 5 million an hour, you know, we'll have like 100 million in the bank in no time. And then like money's no object. We just build whatever we want. And the first thing we're going to do when we've got the cash is we're going to build the arcology. And I'm going to show you how to build that in like record time. Okay. So, I'm going to get on and just build the rest of this, which, you know, is nothing special. So I'll just do it.